Yo. Okay. I'm pretty pumped. So, hold on. I should probably let you see me. I actually have my camera on today. I'm fancy. I'm still wiggly at the edges and it drives me nuts though. Look at the side of my face. Why am I like this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know why it does this. But what's up? It's good to see you, Odari. We're gonna be doing some Pokemon Popsicles today. Pretty pumped about it. We got some, let me pull up my Instagram on my phone. We got some suggestions, from Instagram. We got a really, really good one. Let me find it. We got a really good one. We got two really good ones. But Illustrate Sam said Togepi, and I think Togepi is like the perfect Pokemon with the perfect shape for one of these popsicles. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with. We also got requests for Squirtle, which is great. And then Seraph requested Digimon, and that's gonna be a no from me, but it's still good. Rebecca! Bex, yeah? You're Bex. I think. Trying to remember. Let me pop back in here to our Popsicles thing. I'll pop over to my screen when I can. Bow. Yeah, I think that's it. We have our little, the hell is that? Why does it do that? That's fucking weird. Got some weird stuff going on with my Photoshop, but anyways, let's pop over. Let's do this. How you guys doing today? Yes, it's Bex High! Woo! Pumpkaboo! Oh my god. I love the Pumpkaboo. I get so excited because I play Pokemon Go still sometimes, and I get so excited when it's like, God, this wiggliness. You guys are just gonna have to ignore that. I get so excited when it's Halloween time for Pokemon Go because all the spooky stuff's out. Let me edit this to say Popsicles. Popsicles. Properties. Pokemon Popsicles. And let me bump it over. Done. I think we literally have just enough room on this thing to do that. Yeah, Pokemon Popsicles. Perfecto. Alright. So, we're gonna do Togepi. And Togepi is adorable and cute and perfect in every way. Doki Toki, baby. Togepi was one of my favorite Pokemon growing up. And so I'm excited to do this one. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a sketch, shall we? Let's do it. Let's grab black. And so we gotta do the Togepi prongs. Oh yeah, this is a highly professional sketch. Doesn't get more professional than this. We're just gonna do the egg. You know? We're not gonna do the hands, it's just gonna be the egg. And we'll put the eyes. Togepi's eyes are tiny though, so that's gonna be interesting. Doing the eyes on this is gonna be funny. With a little mouth. Yeah. That's gonna be cute as hell. A little baby mouth. I think we could probably do more here because Togepi does technically have all those things all the way around its head. But yeah, we could do it like that. We could do it. Get all those little prongs going and bring it around like so. Perf. And then we gotta put in the shapes. And the shapes are gonna be pretty interesting. Because I'm gonna put them in there accurately, but they're gonna have to be a little bit wonky for the sake of the style we go for. What are you guys working on right now? What are you guys doing? Anybody working on anything new? This is cute. This is super cute. Perfection. Boom. Now let's change the shape of the base itself. Drinking, creating, and chilling. Perfect Friday night. I agree. I'm on Neopets. I finished the art for that memory game last week. Nice! Nice! Why? That's not the... Oh, did I stream from my iPad last time? Do you guys remember? I did, didn't I? I streamed from my iPad last time. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna snag my iPad because it's just right over here. I'm gonna put my BRB up real quick because I'm gonna have to pull my green screen down. Give me 1 second. Okay. Un momento, por favor. So I was like, why do I not know which brushes I'm supposed to be using? And then I realized that the texture of that brush, it looks like I used one that I don't have in Photoshop. So I was like, how the hell did I make this? Oh yeah. Let me close this. put my face cam up. And I'm gonna do a screen cap of my fresco real quick. Let me pull up my capture software. And that'll be better. Be much better. Okay. Nice. Let me make sure. I'm gonna make sure that my fan fiction isn't up on my screen, because I don't need y'all to know me like that. Are you surprised? You can't be surprised. Okay. Let me find my file. I wish I had a drink. I don't have any. There's no drinks in my house at the moment. What happened to the sketch I just did? There it is. Oh, son of a... Can't edit Photoshop, read only. But I just had it. Okay, we're gonna have to come back into the Popsicles thing, and we'll just do that sketch from scratch. Okay. This should... Yeah. There we go. Perf. Alright. We're gonna duplicate this. Duplicate layer group. And bump that up. And I'll sketch it again. Let me turn my brightness up. Okay. I feel like when I go over here, you can't see my face. I might need to... Well, I don't really... I guess I do work down here a lot. That's tough, though, to fix that, because that's just how I naturally sit. You guys will let me know if that's annoying to you. I hope. Let's do that. And unhide that. And sketch. I'm gonna have to sketch that again, but that's okay. I have been thinking about that conversation we had last time, guys, when we were talking about, like, wouldn't it be cool if we all got together and drew some lightsabers? And I'm gonna like, I think I would like to do like a stream, kind of like what we talked about, but I did ask, I'm waiting to hear back, I did ask to see if we could do it on Adobe Live, because then we could like have all of our friends. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how that goes, but it would be super fun. I figured I would ask and see, because then all of you guys who participate, I can like show your artwork on the stream and stuff and give you guys a little shout out, you know? Thought that would be kind of cool. So we're gonna see. I like this sketch better. We're gonna see if we can't swing it that way. I don't know if I should do like the eye spots, you know, because Togepi doesn't really have eye spots, but we could just make it very subtly different from the rest of the body so it doesn't look like there's big circles there. And then we'll have little googly eyes. We'll do like little ones. Ah, look at that! That's so funny. We gotta put like the cracked egg look, but I think that's too much detail. We really just need to do like waves. Like this. Yeah, that's good. And then we could also kind of round it a little bit better. Yeah, I figured that would be super cool because it'll give me an opportunity, because I was gonna just like do a live stream and invite you guys to make lightsabers with me. I know that like Odari, you're probably down, and we had some folks in that were kind of showing off their lightsaber stuff, but it'd be really great, especially since he said that, you know, that 3D render of the lightsaber he did was like a new project, and it'd be really cool like to be able to include a shout out on the Adobe stream of his new project and get like some eyes on his Behance and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just thinking about you guys, you know, and how we might be able to collaborate and get more people to come hang out. And it'd be really cool, what would be really cool is if, because I was gonna do like a sketch, if in the event that we could do something on Adobe Live for it, like a lightsaber design challenge, I was gonna see about like including a sketch that people could work from, and then see if other people wanted to include sketches people could work from, because then there'd be like a little download thing that would link to like, I don't know, your Behance or your social media. So like Odari, if you wanted to include a sketch that people could sketch around on, then there would be like a link to your social media or your portfolio that like kind of lives on Adobe Live for tons of other people in the future to like discover you and check you out, that sort of thing. Thought that might be cool. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and if not, we can just do it. We can just do that together. I like the shape of this. Also, I feel like I draw so much smoother in Fresco. Do you use Fresco, Odari? Are you a Fresco guy? I don't know if I've ever asked you that, but I'd love to know. Cancel. Need to kind of change this a little bit so that center line works better. Down from some lightsaber art, awesome. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. I figured you would be. I don't know how long or how many of these we're gonna do tonight. Last time we did 2. You know, so I'm kind of shooting for 2. I'm being pretty precious with this sketch, and I really don't have to be. Okay, Let's go for that. Let me throw in the shapes again. Like that. We also have to bring these down. So this is like, you know, when you get those things, they do have like the colors continuing down in them. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll throw in the little square boy. And then the triangle here on the chest. Does anybody, by the way, I have like such a huge fucking hankering to watch a good zombie movie, but as a connoisseur of zombie movies, I'm like all, I feel like I've watched every good zombie movie there is to watch. Like I've hunted for all the ones that are like of serious quality, and I've already gone through and rewatched some of my favorites recently, and I'm fresh out, and it's like a little bit depressing, you know, when you have like a hunger to watch a certain kind of movie and you just can't find what you're looking for. I recently went back and watched the 28 series, like 28 days, 28 weeks. I also went back and watched World War Z. I went back and watched I Am Legend, which I think is technically vampires, but the movie doesn't really show that much. Went back and watched I Am Legend. I went back and watched Shaun of the Dead. I had a Shaun of the Dead rewatch. I went back and watched a bunch of really good ones. Is it Jar Jar Rent? No, it's not. What's up, Spiderka? Good to see you. I'm all over Fresco. Stream with Fresco every Saturday, Sunday morning on Behance. Man, I need to get in there. I'm so bad at watching other streams. I am. I really am. But I think I said this to you already. I'd like to come in one day and hang out with you and watch you stream. I just typically, like, the only time I'm like hanging out on the services where streaming is happening is when I'm streaming, and then I'm busy the other times, so I'm like not good at making time for other shows. It's not Jar Jar Ren, no, Svet, but it is gonna be Togepi. What's your favorite? Are you a Pokemon guy, Sveterka? Are you a Pokemon guy? What's your favorite Pokemon? Okay. There we go. That's this one. Let's make it happen. Okay. We're gonna extend. You know what? I think I have this brush actually set to... No, I don't have it set to dissolve. It's just really crunchy. Alright. Let's, get this color in here. But yeah, I need some good zombie movies to watch, and I don't know that there's one out there that I haven't heard of. I foreign movies. I do really like watching foreign movies, so it doesn't have to be an American zombie film. If you guys know, Svet, you probably know of some good zombie movies. Because I've like just got a hankering for it and I just can't find what I want. I can't. I hate it. It's driving me nuts. What I really would like is for the next season of The Last of Us to come out, but it's gonna be a while. So I'm just trying to get through. I think I'll have like a few shows are coming out that I am anticipating. I'm getting pumped about Ahsoka. Ahsoka will be coming. So that's gonna be cool. I'm really excited to see my husband in live action. This is gonna be interesting, seeing Thrawn in a show. I was gonna say The Last of Us was a like good zombie thing. I'm thinking, yeah. Ditto is best Pokemon for You know what? Ditto would be a good Pokemon for this Popsicle project, even though I know you're being a pervert. It would actually be a good one to make into a Popsicle. So we might pull a Ditto. Do not watch World War Z. It's a disgrace to the far scarier book. This is what I hear. This is what I hear, lady. I have heard from many people that the book is incredible. I have never read the book, and so I was very satisfied with the film. But that's because it just, I did think that they did a really good job, again, coming from somebody who does not have the context of the novel. I just thought that, like, so many zombie movies are so overdone with, like, the cliche of, like, people getting bit because they go outside for dumb, stupid-ass reasons. You know, like, there's a lot of cliches of danger. And they're in the World War Z film, there's no way to find yourself in a situation where you're not in danger in that. Because those zombies are fast. Those zombies are capable of feats of strength, speed, and agility unlike any other kind of zombie I've ever really seen. Aside from, like, zombie stories where the zombies are, like, mutants. You know? So I just really like that aspect of it. There was no escape. There's no escaping the severity of the situation, which in some of the other popular zombie stuff, you know, there's always that, like, the bullshit. The random shit where fucking Becky wants to go outside and get a fucking, I don't know, a hair clip that she wasn't allowed to have when she was a kid, and the world's over, so she's living her best life, and Becky gets snatched. And then Jonathan has to go after her because he kind of had a crush on her, even though they don't know each other, and then Jonathan gets snatched for no reason. Just stupid, you know what I'm talking about? Just stupid shit. And I'm like, if this was really the end of the world and y'all were going outside, I'd lock the door behind you and never open it again and just fortify my windows and stuff and leave y'all dumbasses outside. That's not how, you know, Warm Bodies makes me smile and hug zombies though. You know what? I started Warm Bodies and it was super late at night when I started it, so I didn't finish it. But I've heard good things about it. I have heard interesting things, that it's just like kind of an interesting take on humans, and I did like what I saw of it so far. I just haven't finished it. Did you watch Kingdom? Hell yeah! Sam, Oh, Sam. So, if you guys have not watched Kingdom, it's a Korean zombie film that takes place in like feudal Korea, and it is one of my favorite zombie things of all time. Honestly, it is so impressive, so impressive. Very very unique concept. I think I wasn't a fan as much of like it's 2 seasons, right? I don't think I liked the second season as much, and I did not really like the film that came out because I thought that the movie was a little bit like it didn't have the impact as like the beginning of the TV show. But regardless, watch Kingdom if you have not watched Kingdom. Kingdom will change your life. Kingdom was great. I do mean Papa Smurf, yeah. Um, I will DM you later, maybe something. Yeah. Suggest any suggestions. Books too, man. Books too. I haven't. So I read. I have not finished the very last part of Tender is the Flesh. I have not finished the last bit of it because it's not because I don't like the book. It's because I liked the book so much and it impacted me so emotionally. I'm like terrified to read the very end of it. I really am. But I did read that, and that was a horrifying novel. Just like not horrifying in that I was like scared of monsters, but horrifying as in I was worried that it was it's just like it was too feasible. It's like the way everything was set up, I was like, oh shit, we might do that. We What if we did that? Oh no. But it was good. Cabin in the Woods zombie movie. Cabin in the Woods, is that the comedy? Cabin in the Woods is one of my favorite movies. So there's like a few really good like horror comedies that I love. And my top 3 horror comedies are Shaun of the Dead, Cabin in the Woods, and Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Tucker and Dale versus Evil is so incredible. It is like a comedy slasher fic that is it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that film. Everything they do in that film is absolutely perfect. No bad decisions were made. It's so good. And I don't who's seen it? Who's seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil? This shit. This is like it's like 2 rednecks that buy a vacation home, and then they're just trying to fix up their vacation home and find themselves in the middle of literally like one of those slasher fics where the college kids are going camping in the woods. like and it's great. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. My wife and kid are zombie fans. I'm more of a vampire freak. I do like vampires too, but I like vampires that like the main character's not trying to sleep with. You know what I mean? Like I kind of fade this. Okay, here. This is. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Can I show you? No, I can't because I'm showing my iPad. Can't do it. Oops. I kind of phased out of my vampires are hot phase a long time ago, and I feel like a lot of the vampire stuff that I find is like vampires are hot. But what I want is vampires are scary and hot girls kill them. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I'm looking for in a zombie film. I don't think I want to do what I just did to that. There's some vampires are hot media, I guess, out there, but not a lot. After a while it starts to annoy me because I'm like, he is 472 years old. He's not interested in you and your college friends unless he's just here to eat you. Why? He doesn't give a shit what you're doing with your life. He's lived 8 of those. He's lived 12 of you. 24 of you he's lived, and I don't think he cares what you're doing this weekend. I don't think he gives a single shit. I don't. I have zero context for anything. That's just the first thing I heard. When they want to help that girl. Yeah, when they're like... Wait, Quote the Space Mom. Vampires are hot. No! I love the Dracula show. I thought it was like, because it kind of had a hint of cheese to it, right? The new one, about the nun and the, yeah. It kind of had a hint of cheese, but that cheese in it was like classic vampire film, like Nosferatu kind of vibe to it, and I thought that was really cool. I loved it. I did fan art of the guy who played Dracula, and I thought it was really compelling. And you know, the very, very last scene of that show, the very last line that he says to her, that was the most recent vampires are hot moment for me. Okay, that was the last time I felt it. That was the last time. We talking like cheddar? Parmesan? No, like, you know what I mean. It's good to see you, Space Sun. How you doing, hun? You just remind me of Vampire Diaries. Yeah, maybe there was some years ago it would have been something that I was into, but I kind of phased out of it. I like as far as like supernatural stories, I prefer like I guess vampires are sort of cool, but it's just like, it depends. So this is, hold on, I want to give some more context on why I hate the vampires thing. I don't like the vampires thing in like urban fantasy novels or romantasy novels or like TV shows or anything like that, because here's the thing. I think it's really dumb that like vampires can only really be fucking around half the time. The sun goes up, the sun comes up, and your party's over, right? Party's over. And I've seen some stories do the thing where like vampires can come out in the daylight. I think that's lame. I think it's dumb. I think that not going out in the daylight is like, that's the payment. You know, that's the part of the curse, okay? I would never want to be a vampire because I don't want you to take up half my day like that. I have immortal shit to do, you know, but for whatever reason I'm chained, you know, by the sunlight. And I think it's lame when stories are like, these vampires can go out at noon. I'm like, that's not a vampire then. That's a ghoul, or like a he's just a magic man at that point. He's just a magic man who's thirsty at that point. It's not a vampire to me. I have like really specific things that have to be followed. Okay? Doing well, dropping in for a sec. Awesome. MechD, what's up? We're talking shit about vampires. We started talking about zombies, and now we're talking about I'm running this show. I'm talking about magical creatures that are cool. I prefer stories that are like zombies, because zombies is like a worldwide issue. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's got to deal with these things, and it's all about how we dealing with them and how that's going and all that good stuff. And I find that interesting. To kind of put everybody in this situation where the monsters are mindless and they just keep coming in droves and there's nothing you can do but like get clever real quick, that sort of thing. Or to have a singular monster, okay? Singular monster, but that singular monster had better be interesting, top notch. Like, were creatures are cool, you know? I like were creatures. I think that's neat. But not like just werewolves. I do like the stories that have more than one kind of were creature. I do think that's kind of cool. Like, you know, when there's like all kinds of animals. But it can't be lame. Like, don't be lame with it. You know what I mean? Because I've seen some stories be lame with it where I'm like, a werefox, really? I feel like weres should only be predator animals. I don't want were birds. That's just a shapeshifter. It's not a were animal, okay? And as a connoisseur of fiction, I feel like there's a difference between a shapeshifter and a were creature, okay? Wares are like scary. I'm not scared of foxes. Foxes are dingbats. Daybreakers? Dude, Daybreakers and 30 Days of Night are two of my most favorite vampire movies. In fact, I think I made a post I think I made a post on Instagram of my favorite vampire movies, and there's a foreign vampire movie that you gotta watch. You have to watch it, Odari, if you like vampires and you haven't seen this one. And I thought that this was probably the most exceptional vampire film I've ever seen in my life. The concept was great. Everything about it was great. Let's see. Let me find it. Boop, 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 boop. Horror comedies. Where the fuck's it at? Where did I put it? I know I posted it. Must watch zombie films. Girl with All the Gifts is a good zombie film. The Night Eats the World is a good zombie film, and Train to Busan is a good zombie film. But where did I put the other one? Hold on, I'm gonna find this. It should be like right here, but apparently I don't know. There's top horror comedies, print sales. Where the fuck did I put it? I know I posted it. I know I did. Dark fonts. Maybe I never posted it. Maybe I just made a list. Oh, I might have just made a list, so maybe I didn't post about it. Hold on. I got one. I got one for you. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Blood Red Sky. Okay? Blood Red Sky. It's a foreign movie. I think it might be German. I think it might be a German film. And it's like snakes on a plane, but vampires. It was good. Train to Busan is a class. Oh yeah. Train to Busan is a classic. But yeah, Blood Red Sky. Watch Blood Red Sky if you like vampires, dog. You will love that film. It's one of my favorites. But again, like, that kind of is in keeping with what I said earlier, is I like zombie movie, or I like vampires that are like terrifying ancient creatures. So like Daybreakers and 30 Days of Night was like perfect for me. Daybreakers is a super like fly under the radar kind of movie. I don't know how big it actually got when it came out. I wasn't really connected to pop culture like that at that time. But I feel like I don't hear enough people talking about it, and I think it's a fabulous film. I enjoyed it a lot. It was very unique, very, very unique. Also, Sam Neill as a vampire, though. Sam Neill as a vampire is a good look. That was good. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be it for me on the shaping of this, I think. Except I just decided I'm gonna change the shape. I do this all the time. Where I'm like, that's enough. Psych. I watched that movie Blood Red Sky. It's good. Yeah, dude. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. Did anybody in here watch Arcane? Did you watch Arcane, Sam? Because I swear to God, there's one character in Blood Red Sky. I was like, is this Silco? Is this him? On crack? Is this him? Is this him? You know what I'm talking about? You know which guy I mean? I was like, that's him. That's the boy. Okay. One last tweak. Oop. Okay. Good enough. Let's do it. We out here. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so Togepi's shell is white, but I feel like we should do a very, very light, subtle color. So I'm thinking we choose like a pink hue, like a pinkish red hue. Make that a little more pink. Make it super, super light. Desaturate it, you know, so that it is white, but it also has like another color to it. You know, something like that. Yeah. Yes, but not all episodes. Oh man, you gotta watch that. Was it just not for you? Because I was like super into that show. I was like, oh shit. Not another husband. I have too many fictional husbands. This is dangerous. This is what it's like to be me, guys. This is what it's like to be me. Oh no. Another scary guy? Damn it. I'm gonna have to go back and compare. Yeah, you should, because when you do compare, you'll be like, I know exactly what she's talking about. I know exactly what she means. Yeah. We got the color of the stick in. We got the base color in. Now let's do some of these shapes. Blood Red Sky, cool, I'm on it. Yeah, man, you'll love that. Very serious film. Very cool. Ooh, cancel. Somebody put serious effort into making a very, very serious vampire film, but very contained. And what I mean by that is it's a very like it's a super, super contained film, just like Snakes on a Plane was kind of a contained film. Like, it's happening in this one tiny area, but they still manage to put a good amount of world building in there so you can kind of understand what the hell is going on and why, but still keeping it all in one place, which I just thought was really cool. Depth with simplicity. And I thought that it was really, really great for what it was and what they did. And I would watch it again. I have watched it like 3 times because I liked it so much. Think it's time for Hogwarts Legacy and a drink. Haha. Thanks for the stream, Val. No problem, Bex. I hope that you enjoy your gaming and your drink. And I will see you another time, girl. So, I'm going to not color that in just yet. I'm going to do all these shapes first. Because then I can kind of do it all at once. Okay, and then the center one, I believe. Oh, that one's red. I wasn't supposed to make that one blue. That one's red. Ooh. Oh, I guess I could have left it, though. Because I can just lock the transparency. and make it red later. Okay. Block transparency. Let's grab a good red, something like that. I kind of like that. Let's change this to red. And then unlock transparency. And this is supposed to be red. And then within these shapes, we'll kind of come in with a little more depth and variation of shade. Let's do our little square boy. Little square baby. Kind of a wonky square. Like so. And now we can color them all in. Make my brush a little bit bigger. And then we will block the transparency after all so that we can add a little bit of depth where it, you know, kind of falls off the edges, a little bit of brightness and texture within the shapes to give it that little extra oomph. What about, like, do you have vampire movies, Odari, that are like must watch? Like, as a vampire connoisseur, like I would have to watch if I have not already. Like vampire movies, you're like, you cannot go any longer without consuming this. I like that shape in particular a lot. I kind of wish that the other ones were funky like this. So I think I'm gonna change them. Like, kind of like that funky shape, how that, you know, kind of goes off the edge like that. But this other one doesn't really have that. Sort of. Does still need to be a little bit wider. I guess also, hold on, it doesn't need to be too different because I am gonna change it with some of the other stuff, so we'll see how. I might just bring this corner in to give it that lock I like, and then bring just that edge. I don't have to change it so dramatically that it's totally a different shape. I think that gives it a nice edge. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and the center. Nice. Now, let's do his little head. And I kind of want, let's see, what kind of yellow are we going to choose for this? I feel like we should do like a warm orangey yellow. At least for the base. Yeah. And we'll spice it up later. Oops. My iPad is super hot. Weird. That's a little concerning. Not really. My top ones are Daybreakers, 30 Days of Night, and Fight Night from the 80s, maybe. I don't think I've seen Fight Night. I don't think I've seen that. Do you read any fiction, Odari? Because I read a lot of books. I feel like sometimes when people ask me what my favorite stories of a certain kind are, I have movies that I like, but I typically will like suggest a book that I really enjoyed along those lines before I suggest a movie. Oh no! Oh, I'm old and tired, bro. Still have to cook dinner. I might end up leaving a little earlier than usual, yeah, because I gotta help cook dinner tonight. That's cute. All right. Awesome. That works. Now let's add a little bit of detail. I'm gonna turn this sketch. Ooh. There we go. Turn that sketch way down. Val, please don't yawn. I'm already hella tired, and that's not helping. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't do that on purpose. I swear. Focus. I'm being canceled by my own camera. Stop. Focus. 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 Okay, I did not do that as a joke or on purpose. It just happened. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm so sorry. Alright, let me lock the transparency. on these. Let's grab the soft round. I think that the dissolve is set, yeah. You know what I want to do actually is I want to grab like a bright color. What would be a good color to supplement? We could do like a lighter red or orange for background. I just need to put a background color so I can see. That's kind of cool. I feel like it should be more red and peachy. No. Maybe. Maybe. Thought someone was trying to get in. The timing, yeah. I'm blaming you for that one, man. You made me think too hard about what I was doing. Okay, let's add a little bit of depth to this. We are going to, let's make my brush bigger. Let's snag this color and let's get like a more saturated, slightly darker version of it and see what it looks like if we hit this edge. I do like that. Something I realized about the other ones we did is there's a certain kind of detail that I didn't end up putting on it that I meant to. I meant to put a little bit more texture where the ends meet, you know, at those seams, so that it looks softer. So I'm going to try and do a little bit more of that today. Let's go to pure white. Let's just hit it with some pure white on the edge there. I do like that. I do like that. Let's come down here and let's grab more of that dark. Ooh, not that. Stop giving me the eraser, dog. It's not what I want. Select that transparency. Make something slightly darker than that. Listen, I'm like 4 hours ahead. The yawns are killing me. J. Mark Bowden, what's up? What's up, bro? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. My bee, dog. My bee. Okay. Let's do the same over here. Let's go lock transparency. And I want to grab... I'm going to leave it that color. And I'm going to color the top. I think. Yeah. Let's make another here. Let's grab this. Make it a little brighter. This is going to have to go underneath. Oh shit. I'm going to have to lock the transparency on that. Or not. Hold on. Let me hide that. Let me select this shape. 1 second. I got this. We're gonna magic wand select outside of that, and then we're going to come over here, unclip that, and erase so it's in the right shape, and then we can clip this to that shape. Beautiful. Gosh. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm exhausted, bro. I'm tired. I've been doing a lot of work lately, so I'm kind of tired. Be tired, bro. Okay, that's cute. I want some more of this color, though. So that I can kind of blend that in, that shadow side. The dark side, if you will. Be cool. Be cool. We are going to just do regular. I was thinking, like, do we do small gumdrops or not, or what do we do? But I think we are going to do, like, the bigger gumdrop, because I'm realizing that I'm not really going to make those in the back. Well, no, I could make those things in the back a little darker. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we do this. And grab this color. So I was like, do I actually separate? You know? But I think we could. I think we could. And then just get something slightly darker. Ghost Monk, what's up? Looks so festive. Maybe sprinkles? I'm writing my own books now. Dude, me too. Me too. Are you really? No, they are, it's like, just some noise to make a shadow for the, side of this popsicle. Still sweets, though. Still sweets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I hear maracas? Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'd like to formally apologize to the people, to the good people of the chat, for expressing my dancing. I don't typically do that. You know, it's very rare that I do that, and I promise that I shan't do it again. Gotta bounce, looking good. Catch up with you next time. All right, man. It's good to see you. See, guys, I scared him away. He left. He left us. He was like, all right, I'm out of here. This is weird shit. I hate this. He He was like, I'm not gonna be here if she's dancing. I already told you that. I'm not gonna be. I already told you, Val. I think it's really funny if it just has like these tiny little nondescript eyes. And it's kind of off-center, so we could put like the mouth off-center too. Like we can... That's so weird. Oh, I like it. I like it. I do. I really do. Let me I'm gonna kind of remake it just a little bit because I think we will kind of bump this guy over here a little bit. But the same general idea. Yeah. Just... Bro, that's derpy as hell. That's so derp. Let me I'm gonna turn the mouth. So he's like melting off. I like it. I like that. He's like all sideways and wrong. Okay, let me turn this sketch off so we can like really visualize what we got going on here, right? Ooh, I like it. Oh, baby, I love your ice cream. Good. Let's get these shapes in here. Let's get like a brighter red. I'm gonna have to separate these. Let's do a cut and a paste. And we'll lock the transparency on that so that the red and blue are separate, just because it's easier to paint it that way. Let's do the same thing to the blue. Let's get like a lighter blue color. I like that. That's nice. And then let's get a darker blue color. Nice. That looks pretty good. Let's come on over here. And we will clip. make our little eyeballs. Oh yeah. And over here as well. Honestly, we could probably just duplicate that and clip it there. And drag it. Yeah. And then let's do the same thing here with a clip. Honestly, we should probably make the mouth dark like this. Like a lighter color. Yeah. We also should probably add a little bit of shadow underneath the eyeballs. That's cute. That's super cute. I do like that. I do like that a lot. That's coming together. You know what I want to do though is I want to come underneath the shapes though and do that thing. I wanted to take like a color and then kind of soften the edges a little bit because it's a little sharp. Just in certain places. So it's not so crazy. Yeah. I like that. Maybe not so much right here. Leave it sharp right there, but there's other places where it can be not as sharp. Right there. Okay. There does need to be more differentiation between like the togepi part and like the shell part. So let's come in here to this and let's give it a little bit of definition as well with like our dark color, darker shade of orangey just around the edges. Oops. I just want to, you know, kind of pull it out from the back there. And then we can grab a little bit more because I feel like it needs a tiny bit more definition in certain places. kind of works. And we could even grab some more of this yellow, like this very bright yellow. It's kind of nice. This looks so cute. Thanks! I am going to clean up a little bit of stuff, though, like this area. And that area. Pretty pleased with this so far, though. So let's do something like this. Just to like break it up. Because it needs to have like a separation there that it doesn't have. There we go. Looks a little, you know, a little more separate. It is goofy as hell though, isn't it? Isn't it just goofy? Let's also do some of this dark color here on this part. Yeah, separate that back. Ooh yeah. Okay, looks pretty freaking cool. Let's do the stick. My son went to his Pokemon book to find out who you were drawing. Is it Togepi? Yes, it is Togepi! It is indeed. Yes. Togepi is a very sweet little baby. It was one of my favorites growing up. Yeah, somebody suggested, I believe it was Sam? Sam Illustration on Instagram. Let me look at my Instagram. Boop boop. Yeah, Illustrate Sam. Said that we should do Togepi, and I was like, oh, we're starting with this. That's happening because it's like the perfect Pokemon for this project, and that's why we're here. I love it. Let me get a little bit of definition on that. Let's get a little brighter color going in there. Oops. Yummy kind of low. Yo, what's up, Def Logic? Yes. Yes, indeed. Gonna have to do my little trick here and undo that and erase the edges so that I can clip to it. like this. I do like. Such a derpy look. Let me find a different background color, because choosing another background color might really pop that color right out of it. Yeah, because now you can see the edge of the top. You know what I mean? That red might do it. That red might do it, to be honest with you. Let's kind of crank this up. Maybe grab like a lighter color like that. Let's see what that does for us. I'm kind of into that, to be honest. Kind of into that. Okay. Let me, I do have to, yeah, I gotta cook dinner soon, so I think I'm only doing one of these tonight. However, I will be back tomorrow, for Saturday morning cartoons at 11 a.m. And I can do a little bit more. Oh, I have to do the drips. Because I put drips. I'll do the drips tomorrow. I can do the drips tomorrow. I'll do some more. Because I gotta go cook dinner, so I can't really dawdle as much as I want. Miss Artist, quick question. Shoot. Go for it. What kind of questions you got? But yeah, I could like touch this up tomorrow. And somebody asked for a Squirtle, so we could do like a Squirtle as well. And if anybody else has any suggestions tomorrow, we can. But I'm taking requests in general tomorrow for characters and stuff. So if you guys have like certain things that you would like to see, we can work on our Crash Bandicoot, finish that up. We gotta work on our Thrawn and finish the Thrawn up. But you guys can suggest any other characters you'd like to see me paint. Could you hypothetically shift the eyes a little bit so that it looks like the ice cream is laying flat? If that makes sense. Yeah, I mean I can move them. However, let me see, hold on, let me group, select, group, and select, and group, and you know what else I'll do is I will group the individual, let me grab I'm gonna cut that, cut and paste, because then I can, I believe that's that side, and this is this side, so I'm gonna drop that in there, drop that in there, and then bring this to the bottom. Just so that the shadows are also with it. And then I can move them individually. So yeah, I could do, I guess technically, like, I could go like that. Honestly, maybe that does look good. The only thing is, like, I've been doing the eyes, like, mismatched. Like, so, like, I've been making, because you know when you get those popsicles, the eyes are never in the right place. If it looked towards the top right, and like, it looks kind of like, I've been like if this one was low and this one was like up here. Oh no! Oh no! It's funny just moving them around. Which one? I move. There's a delay. There's a delay. So I'm gonna leave them right here, and you guys tell me if the left one should go up or down, and if the right one should go up or down. Because I keep moving them. When they were all on one side... Oh god, I'm tired. Oh shit. Crazy, I've been watching you do art stuff, and it still blows my mind all the time. This looks good. Yeah, because it's like, I might tweak it just a little bit because it's funny, but you have been watching me do you have been watching me for a long time, Mech. I might mess with them, but I think... Okay, that's funny as hell. That looks like the, that filter on Instagram where it, like, makes you look kind of like a chameleon. That's funny as hell, bro. That one's funny too. We'll tweak it because I'll work on it more. But one like down here and one like I don't know. We'll tweak it. That's funny. There's a lot of funny ways that we could like honestly, what if I instead of uploading like the straight image of it, what if I uploaded a GIF where the eyes are moving all over the place? Let's do that. Let's do that tomorrow. Let's make like a GIF where the eyes move around everywhere, because I really honestly can't decide, and I think that it would be hilarious. Also, absolutely keep the popsicle how you like. My request was more of just a curiosity thing to see what it would be like. Well, I think that you have inspired a great animation, McD. Good job. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Remember you showing us how to do the shiny reflection look on metal armor for Star Wars stuff? Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna call it here for now, because that's just where we're gonna stop. I gotta go cook dinner. We're having steak, mashed potatoes, and broccolis tonight. I'm super excited. So I'm manning the potatoes and vegetables this evening, and I need to go prep for it. So, thank you guys for coming to hang out. That was a blast. That was funny. Gosh, every time I full screen, I don't know why my camera does this. Why does it make me crunchy? Why am I crunchy, dog? Hate it. But we'll make a GIF where the eyes are googling around. Straight googling, dog. Straight googling. And then I will post this and a little animation and make sure to tag Illustrate. I think it's Illustrate Sam, I believe is their username. Is that you, Sam, by the way? Sam Sharma? Are you the Sam from Instagram, or are you a different Sam? That suggested we do Togepi. I know a lot of Sam, so I'm just trying to make sure that I don't like assume that you're the Sam you're not. I don't know. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I'll be here in the morning at 11. And I will see you guys then, hopefully. It's a request stream, so you can jump in and request your stuff. And then Sunday night, we will also be doing, it'll be like a chill stream where we'll be like maybe recapping some of the stuff that we do, but also doing whatever I feel like painting, because it's a me night. Sunday's a me night where I can choose whatever the hell I want to do. Alright guys, thank you. I'll see you next time. Adios. Bye bye.